Hi friends, we are back with chapter 13 of Alvin. He had just gotten done with his therapy appointment. Chapter 13, rule number 2. My dad arrived just in the nick of time. If he had been a minute later, I would have gone to plan B, and who knows how scary that might have been. My dad did not scream. He did not yell. He did not turn eggplant or edamame or Chinese radish or danger alert orange. He was not pleased with the psychotherapist's report, but he did not bust me either. Louise headed for home, making all right-hand turns because she cannot turn left anymore. She has AA, automotive arthritis. She is that old. Louise. And I knew I was headed for trouble. I was thinking of getting a head start on all the crying and wailing I needed to do to soften the blow coming to me, when Louise made a couple of unexpected right turns, and before I knew it, she had pulled right in front of Brigham's ice cream. "Did you take a wrong turn?" I squeaked from the back seat. Usually we go to Brigham's to celebrate a birthday or a good report card, but never before for cursing a grown-up. "No, son," my dad said. I love it when he calls me that. I like it even more than my own name, which I like a lot. "Then why are we here?" I asked. "Therapy is rough, right?" I nodded. "I had a rough day too," said my dad. I held my breath. "So we need to stick together," my dad went on, "and we need some ice cream." "Oh," I said. The last time I didn't get the punishment coming to me, I ended up with something worse. Way worse. "You mean I'm not getting busted?" I asked. "No, son," said my dad. Normally I love it when he calls me that, but this is not normal. Inside, my dad and I walked past other children eating ice cream with their parents. We scooted into a booth. Tears streamed down my cheeks. "Wah!" I wailed just in case. Our waitress stepped back. Then I wailed some more. After that, I felt much better. The triple monkey triple fudge with whipped cream and cherries on top helped too. But my dad was the most helpful of all. We had a heart-to-heart, man-to-man talk just between me and my dad. And this is what I discovered. Number 1, my dad tries to be kind to everyone. Number 2, he loves superheroes. 3, but he wouldn't rather be one. 4, he'd rather be my dad than anything else in the whole universe. 5, if he could change anything about himself, it might be his bald spot, maybe. 6, if he could change anything about me, it would be nothing. 7, he didn't have a friend until he traded someone for a Carl Yastrzemski, I didn't say that right, rookie for a Hank Aaron rookie. 8, after that they were best friends. 9, he wished for me to find a good friend. And 10, his second wish for me is that I'd enjoy Shakespearean curses only for fun, not for insulting someone. "Son," said my dad, "I know it's frustrating, and changes come very slowly, but you're making good progress in your therapy." Then my dad explained that while rule number 1 of being a gentleman is no hitting, rule number 2 is no cursing or insulting. "Not at all?" I asked. "Not one word," he said. Then my dad stood up and puffed out his chest. He looked 10 feet tall. My dad is amazing. I stood up. I puffed out my chest. I did not look 10 feet tall. I didn't even look half that size, but it was okay. "Ready, son?" he said. "Ready, Dad." Then I put my arm around him and we went home. It was the best time I ever had with my dad. All right, chapter 14 tomorrow.